afternoon where Maya is. So it is good afternoon to Maya. Good morning to everyone else.
Good afternoon and morning.
I'm Andrew Hill here at St. Philip's College. This is the annual Philosophy Discipline Philosophy Department Awards that we give out. And I'm going to start by sharing my screen here. And so now the question becomes, are you seeing the screen?
We are, Andy.
Okay, good. Well, like I said, I'm Andrew Hill, and I teach philosophy here with my colleagues, Tony Given and Marie Pannier-Feldmeyer. We were the philosophers here at St. Philip's College for 22-23. And it turns out I want to start by just talking a little bit about the fact that it's our 50th anniversary. We've been teaching philosophy here at St. Philip's College for 50 years as of 2023. We're pretty excited about our anniversary and about the people that have taught here before us. We keep a website, philosophyawards.com, which lists all of the previous faculty members that have taught here. And we're well aware that we've got great shoes to fill and try to live up to the standards they've set in the past. We've also have had a chance to augment that faculty over the years with great adjuncts, with visiting scholars, including Fulbright scholars. We're going to talk a little bit about that today when we get to the International Education Award. But, and we are excited that we're going to be joined in the fall, the next academic year, by our friend Vladimir Narcia, who is going to join us as a visiting Fulbright scholar in residence. So that's a little bit about where we're going, about where we've been over the last 10 years, is that we started a philosophy club that has done a lot of different extracurricular activities outside of the classroom, including a great ethics bowl team. We've competed in many different tournaments and have had a lot of fun teaching ethics through that tournament process, through the ethics bowl. We've had a chance to go out to see some guest lectures, to do some field trips. We've had visiting folks come in and talk to us, especially during COVID-19, when we all switched online. We set up a series to bring in expert speakers to talk to our students. And that worked really well. And we were also very active with our quality enhancement program. This is a college-wide program which ran here for 5 years on the teaching of ethical decision-making. And so as the content experts on ethics, we were deeply involved with that. The last thing, and we'll hear a little bit more about this when we get to our Amicus Award this year, is that we've also been participating in the Intercollegiate Civil Disagreement Partnership with fantastic colleagues at California State University, Bakersfield, at Harvard, Santa Fe College, Stanford. We've had a great experience taking a core group of students and really helping them learn about how to have difficult conversations on hot topic issues and across deep ideological divides. We decided we really needed to help with that conversation, help public conversation about difficult topics. And this program, this partnership helps do that. So that's a little bit about what the department's been doing, but we also have an award series. At the end of each semester, we try to recognize our outstanding students, the quality of our great teaching here. And so we set up this series, and we're going to begin this by having Dr. Feldmeyer talk with us and introduce the Outstanding Student Awards for the spring 2023. Marie, hand it over to you.
All right, so we have 2 winners for the Outstanding Student Award for 2023, and they are Cassidy Carlisle and Jen Harrington. And I'll introduce Cassidy first. She's actually with us right now. Those are great. Andy is really amazing at finding photos online. Often what happens is that he'll find a photo of somebody and that person will say, I've never seen that picture in my life. Where on earth did you find that? And it's really something. But at any rate, so we have amazing students this semester, just truly outstanding work. And Cassidy and Jen is here too. Yay, welcome, Jen. So Cassidy Carlisle is a student in my Introduction to World Religions class, and I could see immediately that she was a very talented student. We all have, at least 200 students every semester, and often more than that. and so the really outstanding, exceptional students just stand out right away. And that's how it was with Cassidy. I thought this is a student who's not only talented and sort of ready for the class and everything, but really curious, really inquisitive, and an excellent writer, and just, every intellectual virtue, she's got it. And so I thought, oh, she's going to be such a great addition to the class. And so she mentioned that she was interested in exploring a career in writing and publishing. And so I invited her to become a Tiger Paws editor. I'm involved with our literary art magazine, Tiger Paws, and she did. And that was so neat. I invite people from time to time, and usually nobody even responds, but Cassidy eagerly took that opportunity and became just an excellent editor for Tiger Paws. Just one of our star editors that really helped bring our journal to fruition, and continued to do extraordinary work in my class. And then at a certain point in the semester, I, along with a colleague in the English department, San Juan San Miguel, we launched a series of creative writing workshops, 10 creative writing workshops. And it was our first run, kind of a pilot run, so we didn't know exactly what to expect. But I invited Cassidy and a number of other people, and she showed up, again and again and again, and just made invaluable contributions, so much insight. San Juan and I often talk about how Cassidy one day is going to be a best-selling author, and we'll be lucky if we can get her autograph. She's just so full of talent. And so she deserves this award and many others. Perhaps she'll get the Pulitzer Prize someday. So it is our pleasure and delight, Cassidy, to offer you our Outstanding Student Award for Philosophy for 2023. And let's all give her a big round of applause. Woo-hoo! So Cassidy, if you want to say anything, you're more than welcome. If not, that is totally fine, no pressure, but we just want to give you a chance to speak if you want.
Yeah, I will. Really, all I want to say is thank you so much, Dr. Feldmeyer. I know I can't turn my camera on, but really that means so much to me. I really appreciate everything that you said. I can't tell you what what meeting you and enrolling in your class has meant to me this semester. And thank you so much for all of the opportunities that you've given me.
Oh, our pleasure. And we hope that you'll continue to avail yourself of that. There are opportunities on the horizon, and so we look forward to continuing to work with Cassidy. And in any case, we're just delighted to give her this award. So applause to you. Let me see if I can do my applause. There we go. Okay, our other Outstanding Student Award goes to Jen Herringdine. And Jen has really done incredible work with the ICBP. This is the Intercollegiate Civil Disagreement Partnership. She has been a faithful participant, shared so much insight with everybody. Her presence has enhanced the entire program. And Andy and I have gotten a chance to know Jen a little more deeply than we know most students, because Jen kindly agreed to go with us to a conference where we were presenting on the ICBP. So we went to a conference in Austin at this past early April. And Jen not only gave a terrific presentation with us, but she went through all kinds of, sort of Marine style physical effort to get there. I mean, like, we're talking Navy SEAL effort. And so Andy and Jen got up in the middle of the night and were on the St. Philip's College campus at around 3 a.m. In the morning to catch the bus to go up to Austin. And we were just so grateful that Jen was willing to do this. I myself couldn't even do it. I just, at the last minute, I thought I just physically, am unable to do this. And Jen did it. And she not only participated in our presentation, but was, a wonderful active participant throughout the whole entire 2-day conference. And Andy and I had just really thoroughly enjoyable conversations with Jen at the conference. And then afterward, we recently took her to lunch, and she just has so much philosophical talent. And she's just like Cassidy. She's just an amazing human being. With an incredible future. And so we're so happy, Jen, to give you this award. And we're so grateful for all you've done to enhance our discipline and all of your contributions to the conference. So we wish you both, Cassidy and Jen, the very best in all your future endeavors. Please let us know how we can support you. And we are thrilled to give you these awards. Jen, would you like to say anything?
Can you hear me right now? Yeah, you can. I thought I was muted before, and the whole time I haven't been. Yeah, thank you all so much. Being a part of ICDP has been a highlight of my year, and I'm taking away so much as I move forward, and hopefully attending graduate school soon and getting to know you, Marie, and Andy, Professor Hill, and Dr. Feldmeyer. Getting to know y'all has added a lot to my life. I feel I've gained a lot of knowledge and insight. And also, I want to say, since Maya is on the call, thank you so much for your work with ICDP. The program is phenomenal, and I recommended it to anyone who will listen. It has definitely shaped how I view communication with others, how I listen, and how I'm moving through the world. So I think the skills that are taught in ICDP are those that everyone could use and will help create a more peaceful existence for all. So thank you. And yeah, it's been a pleasure to get to know you, Andy and Marie. And the conference was actually a complete delight. Everything was wonderful, and I gained a lot from the whole experience. So thank you.
You're a kind and generous soul for saying so. All right. Well, thank you, Jen. Thank you, Cassidy. And I'm glad we could recognize your efforts this year. Our next award, which Marie is also going to introduce, is the Teaching Excellence Award for philosophy. So let me, again, pass it back to Marie.
All right. So our Teaching Excellence Award for philosophy goes to Tony Given. He is our superhero this semester. He swooped in and buoyed up our whole discipline by teaching full time for us, teaching a whole raft of Zoom classes, and we are just so grateful for all that he's done for our students, for our discipline. I had the pleasure of sitting in on one of Tony's classes and was so impressed by not only his facility with the ideas, which is always impressive. It's always impressive to see a kind of virtuoso in philosophy, but to see the way that he welcomed input from the students, just really his warmth and friendliness, and the way that he would sort of elicit insights for them and then praise them. I was just moved and inspired and so grateful that I had the opportunity to sit in on the class. And Andy and I have had a chance to have conversations and various kinds of exchanges with Tony, and we just have so thoroughly benefited from his presence in every way. And so we are thrilled to give you this award, Tony. We're so glad that that you're at St. Philip's College, and we're just deeply grateful for all that you've done for our discipline and for our students. So thank you so very much, and congratulations.
Well,
Me also. Yeah, please.
yeah, thank you, Maria and Andrew. I appreciate it. I need to say I'm a recent. I just moved here recently to the area, and boy, have I felt welcomed and at home and appreciated. And I want to thank Andrew and Marie for all that they have done this semester to assist me. Quite frankly, it was a lot of work, and they kind of helped me steer through it. And I had a great time with the students here at St. Philip's College. And so this was just this is a tremendous honor for me. And I really appreciate all that you folks have done. And hopefully we'll continue to work hard and make our philosophy department a great department. So thank you. I appreciate it.
Listen, I'm with Marie. Thank you very much. You've been a tremendous addition to the faculty. So thanks. We're really happy you're here. Our next award is the Fulbright Award. It turns out that over the last 10 years, we've become very active with the San Antonio chapter of the Fulbright Association. And we give an award every semester because we bring over Fulbright scholars, but of course they're just part of it because they get embedded into the community here at St. Philip's and in the larger San Antonio area. And it turns out a lot of that support has been given by Susanna. It turns out that she is a doctoral student at the University of the Incarnate Word, and she's been very active with the chapter. She helps organize events. She helps write reports. She does so much behind the scenes work that we knew that we really had to take a moment to thank her, because so much of this kind of goes unseen, and it's and in some ways it's a thankless job. So we wanted to thank her. This is a picture of her with Dr. Trey Gwynn at the University of the Incarnate Word, her mentor over there. And she's been, in addition to her doctoral study, she's also been a graduate assistant, a graduate teaching assistant. She's been a big part of the UIW community and for the Fulbrights. And so we wanted to spend a moment and thank her because, again, with so many things, this is a picture of her presenting at the Southwest Fulbright Symposium, which was held on our campus here at St. Philip's, but helped organized by Susanna. And that's her presenting at the conference. And I don't think she was able to join us this morning. Susanna, are you on the line? I don't think she was able to join us this morning. But we did want to recognize her work. We want to thank her. And I'll walk this over and hand it to her in person over at Incarnate Word. It's a big thanks to all of us here. All right. Which does also finally bring us then to an International Education Award. And for this award, it's been tied again with the Fulbright Award, because the Fulbright's one of the main ways that we have been connected and internationalized our curriculum and the teaching of philosophy and ethics here at St. Philip's. But that's only one way. We've done study abroad trips. There's lots of different things that we do, and with a lot of different partners. So for this award, we again want to thank our partners, all the people that help make us, allow us to do all the things we could do to benefit our students. So let me turn this one over to Tony.
Yes, boy, this is exciting. Over the last 30 years, the San Antonio Peace Center has been at the forefront of peace and compassion advocacy and activism. The volunteers have been at the center of protests, marches, demonstrations, seminars, workshops, and direct service actions with a wide range of community partners. Congratulations, that goes to them. They have concentrating on just the last 10 years. The Peace Center has been the catalyst for a group of partners who have worked together to advocate peace and compassion with our international partners at the Coromila Peace Center in Northern Ireland. That relationship has involved taking faculty, staff, and students from San Antonio to the Coromila Center, Peace Center there, and bring in peace professionals from Northern Ireland here to San Antonio to serve this international effort. This partnership has received several grants, including one from the Lilly Fellows Program to bring American faculty to Ireland, and one from the Public Education for Peace Building Support Initiative of the United States Institute of Peace to bring peace poets and writers from Ireland to Northwest Vista College for a summer peace workshop. The Peace Center has also worked closely with the Fulbright scholars and residents who have come to St. Philip's College, integrating them into their local work everywhere, from citywide workshops to the immigration services provided by the bus station team of the Interfaith Welcome Coalition of San Antonio, who help welcome and orient migrant families arriving in the United States. As a Fulbright scholar visiting San Antonio in 2020, Dr. Derek Wilson wrote the Nurturing Hope program, which was attended by 24 visitors from San Antonio when it was held in Northern Ireland in 2022. In fact, we look forward to working with the Peace Center and Northwest Vista College as we have partnered again to bring in a new Fulbright scholar in residence who is an expert on interreligious dialogue and peace and conflict studies. Dr. Valimir Narcia, professor at Ilias State University in Tbilisi, Georgia, will be co-hosted by the San Antonio Peace Center and St. Philip's College during the next academic year, 2023 and 2024. Thus, we want to recognize the San Antonio Peace Center with this year's International Education Award as we celebrate our partnership over the last 10 years. And we look forward to an exciting new year as we welcome Professor Narcia and his family to San Antonio for the upcoming fall term. So congratulations to the San Antonio Peace Center for all of their work, and thank you.
In fact, we're honored to have the director of the Peace Center here with us today. Migdala, would you like to say a few words?
Well, thank you all for the award, and I also just want to recognize our Peace Center family that's on the call. So Nargis is here, and Richard and Yvonne are here, and Andy's also a part of the Peace Center. And really it's through our deep connection and collaborations that we're able to do the formative, transformative work in the community. So I just want to say thank you and cheers to many more years of collaborations and partnership and engagement with our students and community.
Thank you, Meg. And it is great to see Richard and Yvonne here. That's fantastic. All right, so the last award that we give out is the Amicus Award. This is, again, just a friend of the philosophy department here at St. Philip's College. And over the years, we've had lots of people that have helped us out along the way. But as Jen was saying earlier, when she was accepting the student award, this year we just had to give special thanks to Maya. Maya is a doctoral student at Harvard University. She's involved with the Ethics Center there and became involved with the Intercollegiate Civil Disagreement Partnership, the ICDP. And it turns out that we're in our third year now. And the fact of the matter is that especially over the last 2 years, Maya has really stepped into a leadership role. And again, working with our partners, Alicia and Colin and others as part of a team that was developing the curriculum that the students go through, really put her own stamp onto it. And in fact, she really became deeply involved. It's not an exaggeration to say deeply involved with the program, especially during the last year. She visited with every single student. as she was organizing and oftentimes great helpful detail, the sessions that we'd have, because we meet regularly throughout the course of the year. And Maya, I'm sure she'll tell you modestly, was part of a large team, but actually did do a lot of work. And we wanted to take a minute to thank the team as a whole, but also the fact that Maya has done a lot and contributed a lot. So we just wanted to say thank you, Maya. We really appreciate all the time and effort you put into this, the expertise you brought to that role, and to hopefully have you say a few words. Maya's here with us today. Maya, if you'd like to say something.
Hi, everyone. Andy, thank you so much for that, those incredibly kind words. As you predicted, I warmly accept this award on behalf of our team. It truly is a team effort at every step of the way. And it's been such a joy to work with you and Marie and our pedagogy team, the senior fellows, and especially the students. So Jen, congratulations on your award, and truly working with the students is the best part and makes it all worth it. And the St. Philip's students have brought so much to our program, and it has the only reason that it works is because the students are so wonderful and choose to show up on Friday afternoons where they could be doing any number of other things to learn how to have really hard conversations across difference, which is everybody's favorite activity on a Friday afternoon. So just huge thanks and so much gratitude for being able to be a part of this community. And I'm very excited for where we go in the future. So thank you.
Well, Maya, it turns out we discovered I went to mail Maya her award and I sent it to the wrong address. I hope it arrives at some point in the future. If it gets returned here, I'll make sure to try to get it to the new correct.
I think we have mail forwarding set up, so I've been watching out for it, Andy. I'll let you know.
All right. Well, we appreciate you joining us today, and again accepting on behalf of the team. That was generous and gracious of you. That, folks, is the awards for the year. As I mentioned, this is the 50th anniversary of the teaching of philosophy here at St. Philip's College. We're excited about that. Of course, the 10-year anniversary since Marie and I started the philosophy club. Oh my gosh, that seems like it was yesterday. And it's also the 125th anniversary of the college. So a lot to celebrate as we get into the fall. But for today, I just want to say thank you for joining us. Congratulations to all the recipients of the awards from the philosophy faculty. Just know that it is a token of our appreciation for all the work that you've done to help us and to help our students. So thank you. All right, that's it, everybody. Thank you for your time. Thank you for coming today. And I appreciate it. Thanks.
Congratulations, everyone. Take care. Have a wonderful summer.
And good to see you, Rich and Yvonne.
Yeah, congratulations.